Hello friends, you are watching Jiva Bharat with me, Shanat, and on our first segment today, I have a story for you from the city of dreams, that is Mumbai. Now, the initiative that I'm going to talk to you about up front is called Doctors Risk, which is a complete legal solution for all practicing doctors against undue litigation. Now, Doctors Risk is a brainchild of a medical legal expert whose vision is to unite, create awareness, and create self-confidence among doctors against malpractice litigation. So how do they go about doing it? Well, it is predominantly thanks to the elite panel of members comprising of eminent doctors, lawyers, medical legal experts, as well as a 24/7 helpline. Of course, let's not forget the dedicated field agents that they also have. Well, friends, enough said. It's now time to meet the man behind the mission, Arun Mishra. Here, take a look.
Doctors are said to be gods incarnate on earth who help you relieve your pain and bring back your lost smile. However, at times, doctors often turn away patients, fearing litigations that might ensue in the event of a patient's death. But we have a solution for all these problems at Doctors Risk, an organization founded by Dr. Arun Mishra, which looks to encourage doctors to treat patients in critical conditions.
See, basically, in today's scenario, doctors are facing a lot of issues because of lots of problem created by the patients, because of confusion created in the society. And today, as doctors were brought in a consumer purview, even patients wanted to have 100% results, rather 100% service from the doctors, and which is not possible in our medical science because it is an abstract science, not absolute science.
Dr. Arun, having completed his post-graduation in law, gave up his medical practice of 17 years after having reached a conclusion that only those with either knowledge of medicine or assistance from those with medical knowledge could handle a doctor's case properly in the court.
Basically, before starting this organization, I thought, why not have a best of knowledge in particular field? As I was already had a degree of mine in medicine, I jumped in for law. Previous to that, I already done all allied medical degrees. I have done BSc microbiology, and then again a pathological course, allied course. Then I have done a medicine graduation and post-graduation. Then jumped for law, and after doing my law, I have taken as a specialized degree in LLM. There's a post-graduation law. I have taken a specialized such as medical legal negligence, and especially on a crime part. And there, I got a much more knowledge of a medical law, which was absolutely unknown to our people. And because of ignorance of law, people are really worried with the laws. So with that intention, we have started this organization with a group of doctors who are specialized in such a field, and started this Doctors Medical Legal Services as a one organization who are defending today best way to all the doctors in every federation. Yes, it is very much true that I left my medical practice, but I really miss it. But it doesn't mean that I am absolutely nil with that. I still love, and wherever discussion and issue arises with medicine part, I definitely be a part in that. But I really can say that today I am really satisfied with the things of medical legal, because I really get a satisfaction by saving my community people, where instead of where I can save few number of people, here by saving our people, that is doctors, I can save lakhs of people in their lives.
Dr. Arun argues, no doctor would want a patient to die under his or her care. The majority of allegations arise from a misunderstanding between the hospital and the patient's family.
So with this Doctors Medical Legal Services, we are also in an awareness program where we educate our doctor people about the law in the form of a regular lecture series and seminar in medical legal aspects. We do give a training to the students also, upcoming students and medical students and interns who are a future doctor of our country. At that stage also, we go to medical colleges and make awareness of medical legal issues before they start their practice.
Besides being a medical legal expert, he has also authored several books on the subjects and is constantly trying to educate people on this topic.
Well, if you ask me about the career in particular field, I can really quote that there is a huge potentiality in medical legal field. I personally have experienced there is lots of scarcity of a medical legal consultant in all India level, because as the issues are rising, there is hardly a counted people who can handle this case. Today, any graduate, it's very true that any graduate can appear in a quasi-judicial body to defend any people, like in consumer court and state commissions and medical councils. If any people does any courses related to this medical law, can really make their career, because potentiality is huge. Many of the corporate hospitals are coming in, and every corporate hospitals are needing people who are specialized in medical legal field, because there are much more uses arising as a medical law. Not only there, but any insurance sector, they also need a medical legal people for their purpose. Individually, if one does a medical law, they can start their own medical legal consultancy. Since we have seen the problems arising, we have started one correspondence and one regular course in particular field, which is postgraduate diploma in medical legal sciences. Any graduates can do this course of whichever faculty, let it be a science faculty or commerce or arts, they need to be a graduate, or any medical science field. We train them, we give the best of the knowledge of medical law related to particular things. We give a medicinal knowledge, we give a law knowledge to the people. That is 1 year correspondence course also, and 1 year regular course also, a part-time, where once these people does it, they are self-trained and they can really defend and make their career, defend to the patient also and doctors also. See, we have seen lots of patients also suffering as they don't get expertise people in this particular field and they lose the cases, even in genuine cases. Looking to the cases, all India level, down the line 5 years, I'll tell you, there will be a huge scarcity of medical legal people. So it is the right time, right opportunity for the people to do such a courses and can make their career.
Training for non-medical staff in clinics, nursing homes and hospitals is the next big thing on his agenda.
Normally what we have seen is negligence is simply because of non-medical staffs and untrained staffs in the hospitals. Whenever you admit a patient, majority of the time every people faces the same problem. Right from the receptionist, when the patient wanted to get admitted, he or she is busy with their work and they take a lot time to admit a patient who was in pain, where relative really get angered with that. Many of the time when there is a pain and need of a nurse to give a treatment, these nurses are busy with chatting with either resident or on a phone call. They don't listen to a patient's problem. Not only that, but the ayabais and all who are meant to change bed sheets in every here and often for the children patient who wets the child, who wet the beds and all, takes longer hour to change the bed sheet. And ward boys, of course, when doctors are not there, they are the owner of the hospital. They will not allow a relative to meet a patient when relatives are in agony to know the condition of their patients. And these all things create a problem in the mind of relatives when there is an issue of a bill or if patient dies. Well, as I believe in education, I love education, I know there's much benefit of education. My advice to all youngsters and youth of today is that they should really put them for education, whichever field they wish, because there is huge scope in every corner in today's scenario. But it is important that one should have a knowledge in particular field. Let them go to medical legal field or a training field or a training program or motivation or whichever corner. But again, my advice to every youth will be that they should train themselves, specialize themselves, and best of the things, what I really advise to every people, that do things differently. Don't do the same thing what everyone does it. Because I believe if we want to become one among the crowd instead of one in crowd, you have to do something different from others to get a success.
Well, friends, next we'll find out about the College of Agriculture in Hyderabad, but that's going to be after this break, so keep watching Yuva Bharat.
Everybody starts looking for creativity, happiness, peace, all this outside. It's not possible to find. No. It's you. You are the ultimate source of creativity. You are the ultimate source of happiness.
Watch Yuva Bharat special series on Art of Living every Saturday on ETV network.
Welcome back, friends. Now, you would have realized this, that every time we hear good news in terms of agriculture, for example, if the rains are good, then you'll see that the Sensex starts hurtling all the way to the top. Conversely, if you see that there's some bad news, for example, there is drought or any natural calamity, you'll see that the Sensex starts hurtling downward. Now, what does that mean? It means that the agriculture in this country is a great indicator of our economy. And as far as agriculture is concerned, we have really moved leaps and bounds forward, because today we have mechanized agriculture, we have cross-breeding for higher production, we have high-yielding varieties of seeds, so on and so forth. But if you were to really talk about career options, well, the career options are very many as well, because you have veterinary sciences, you have wildlife, there are fisheries, so on and so forth. So my friends, in our next segment today, we're going to go and take a look at the College of Agriculture, which is situated in Hyderabad. Here.
In a nation which is greatly dependent on agriculture, it is of vital importance that there exists an institution that continuously strives for the development and progress of agriculture. It is necessary for these institutions to provide the technical and scientific knowledge required in this field. In this episode of Yuva Bharat, we will be dealing with the Hyderabad-based institution known as the College of Agriculture.
This college is a constituent college of the Acharya N.G. Ranga Agricultural University. This is the campus college located on the main campus of the university, and which is also one of the oldest colleges of the Acharya N.G. Ranga Agricultural University, which has been established in the year 1946.
Institutions devoted to agriculture and its allied sectors provide the necessary scientific knowledge and know-how which is used for the betterment of the agricultural sector as a whole. Today, with a lot of emphasis on the environment, these institutions play a vital role in informing and teaching the farming community on the best practices involved in cultivation. Indeed, it is for these very reasons that many outstanding institutions like the College of Agriculture have been set up in the country.
We have a lot of scope because India is an agriculture-based country, and for crop improvement and for other purposes, we have immense potential to improve our agriculture. So from that perspective, I have selected this course.
Situated in the sprawling campus of the Acharya N.G. Ranga Agricultural University or Angrao, Hyderabad, the college is affiliated to this university, which is accredited by the UGC. The degrees earned here are globally recognized.
We have two instructional farms to cater the needs of the college for conducting the field practicals, which are being strengthened, provided with irrigation facilities, and also all modern machinery processing units for demonstration to the students.
Encouraging research and incorporating the practical component in learning, the college has a well-equipped laboratory and spacious classrooms with modern equipment for teaching.
We have established a unique laboratory. We also have a computer lab at this college to impart computer skills. We have well-established classroom facilities. Under each program, a batch of 50 students for theory and 25 to 30 students for practical classes. As far as practical classes are there, the laboratories are established in each of the departments to conduct the practicals of the respective departments.
Attending to every single area of education, various courses available at the college are Undergraduate courses: BSc Agriculture, BSc Commercial Agricultural and Business Management. Postgraduate courses: MSc Agriculture, Masters Agriculture and Business Management, MSc Environmental Science and Technology, and PhD.
Under Angro, this college is continuing BSc Agriculture and BSc CABM courses. Then besides undergraduate program, we also have post-graduation programs including Agricultural Biotechnology, Environmental Science and Technology, Agribusiness Management, and also Agricultural Microbiology and Water Management courses. In addition to these, we also have PhD programs in 10 of the departments in the agriculture sciences.
Students are admitted into this college through various entrance tests conducted by Indian Council for Cultural Relation, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, Acharya N.G. Ranga Agricultural University, and Andhra Pradesh government.
The selection process to these courses are through MSET, which is a state level common entrance examination that is conducted annually by the government of Andhra Pradesh. We also get candidates from ICR. ICR from other states of the country, 15% of the candidates are admitted into these programs.
The college, with its great infrastructure in place, has a multi-purpose auditorium, computer center, health center, sports complex, and hostel facilities. Foreign students are provided with accommodation in separate international students' hostel at the college campus.
A bit different from the environment I live in, but I find it quite interesting and I like the subject. I am satisfied with the teaching here, particularly with the practical part of it, because in practicals it's where you tend to do